1, 2, it's out of sync, let me fix it. That's still out of sync, hold on. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Back in sync. So benching the day. Oh. Of course, it's more competition, and I'm not gonna lie, my legs are sore today. My legs are sore. That's that. That's that. That's that. Belt, shoes, wraps. Actually, I'm doing weighted pull-ups as well, so. And then it's easy upright rows. Cool. Oh, can't say the quads are sore. Also, the weight is further decreasing. 75.8. I'm going to be doing 4 sets and we'll see how we go on. If it's going to be doubles or triples. It's going to be comp style, so I might just do doubles. Right, let's go again. So I did the bar, 70, 110, 140. So I did 4 warm-ups. So the bar, 50, that. I've got a wee niggle in my right pec. It's not bad, but it's still looming about. Now, so all my weights this week, 180 squatting, 100 benching and 195 deadlifting. That puts me at a 475 total, all ready for qualification. So yeah, I will do more than enough to qualify. I think it's 190. I think it's that. And then, yeah. Oh. Right, let's go again. dealt. $1,600 calories. Yes, Millennium, I play Call of Duty. I play a lot of Call of Duty. Too much. I know the new zombie map's coming out today. And also I am level, I think, 227 Master Prestige. So yeah, I play just a little bit of Call of Duty. So this, my favourite Call of Duty, is coming back in 2026, Ghosts, along with DMZ, my other favourite game mode. See, I never actually played Call of Duty Ghosts. I never played it. I know it got shat on for being one of the worst CODs, to be fair. But also I think there are other CODs that are fucking worse than it. My favourite Call of Duty was Call of Duty World at War. The OG one, not the World War II one that they made, the more modern one, no that one. But the OG fucking World at War, fucking proper Reznov and that, oh. Fucking game was fucking beautiful. Excellent game. Basically my Call of Duties is COD 4, COD 5, so Modern Warfare, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Those are my Call of Duties. World at War was so graphic. Yeah. Also, that was the first thing of zombies. That's how zombies was first started. Oh, excellent game. Fucking excellent game. I think it's because I do love that kind of period, that wartime period as well. Like, I do really enjoy the history of it and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you've watched the Band of Brothers or the Pacific. Excellent fucking mini-series. If you've not watched them, and if you do enjoy World War II kind of stuff, Band of Brothers, the Pacific, excellent war period series, excellent. Those are quite good CODs. No, those are probably the top tier CODs. Before it kind of, got shit. To be honest, that time period was good gaming. Like Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo ODST, fucking lots of fucking bangers of games during that time. Don't get me wrong, there is good games nowadays, but I think the quality of games was different back then. Games were made for the sake of storytelling and just being good games, not to fucking pass an agenda. The game was made purely for the game and the story. Now I feel like I quit gaming last year, but I might pick it back up. I've gotten myself right back into gaming again. I don't really stream it really at all nowadays, but no, I used to game so much back in the day whilst training and stuff, and of course became an adult, had a lot of responsibilities and stuff, kind of fell away from gaming, but I've picked it right back up again. I really enjoy it. So I find it quite fun. I've kind of fell away from. I used to play a lot of like, single player stuff. I kind of fell away from that. I've been doing a lot more multiplayer stuff with my mates. But I'd like to get back into that single player gaming as well. Just good storytelling. Like people read books. I play single player video games. Like that's my kind of way of getting entrapped in a universe. I know some people can read a book and get really into it, and that. Me, it's more video games and movies. I like online multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, I do too, but it's not the same as it used to be. I don't know if it's just because I'm older now, but I used to love doing multiplayer. You talk to random people, you talk shit, you actually make friends with people. Like me streaming, you actually get to know people online. You're playing like zombies or online with them, and you have like your friends in like fucking reality, and then you have your online friends and stuff like that you never met before, but you played online so much with them. I don't really get that nowadays. I know people probably do and stuff, but I don't really get that shit nowadays. It's not really the same, I feel. Oh Jesus, that's tight. Legs are sore. They're all stiff. So that was my last warm up. Honestly, I feel like when I'm doing my competition, I'm going to need to do an extra warm up set, I think. Oh, my delts are feeling a bit sore. Don't know if it's just because I'm getting leaner now. I'm just starting to feel the aches and pains everywhere now. I just hooked up my PS4. Nice, man. Good. See, I used to play a lot of, I know this is going to be like, oh, what the fuck are you playing that for? I used to play a lot of League of Legends back in the day, and I got myself kind of back into it again. But League is League. You just don't want to play it. It's just a cesspit of just, ugh. But it's addicting, League of Legends. It is addicting, but nah. If you've never played League of Legends, don't fucking bother. But if you've, aye. I finally kind of wrapped myself out from League. I don't really play League as much. But I still got it on my browser, so if I feel like I want to take a wee dip into it, then I'll play it. But no, I've been mostly smashing Call of Duty. I've not even touched ranked yet in COD, just because I've been told it's just full of fucking mad sweats and cunts fucking cheating and stuff. So I tend to just stay away from that. I mostly done multiplayer to grind for the camels. I actually did I played Warzone with a couple of my mates. I am shit at Warzone. I haven't played it enough to really learn the mechanics of it and stuff. And as I say, I'm shit at it. But I managed to clutch a fucking victory for us just by, you know, being a wee scumbag hiding most of the time. Hell, I had to kill 2 people at the end, but it was more just panic shooting. But still got a dub. Right, so we're going to be 100 kilos. I will have to do it command like, so I probably will just do 2 reps just to make sure I am doing it well. As I say, I actually was sitting to myself, I might do this today, I might no. I'm going to clean up this, I'm going to clean up the beard and the eyebrows and all that. Get the nails and all that, just do a wee bit of grooming, I think. Get myself looking a bit more presentable. Oh, I think I'm ready. Good. I basically just want to do good form. That sounds so caveman like. Do good form. But yeah. It's fine. And next week I'm benching 107. Aye. That's fine. So Rice Krispies are done. So I'm actually thinking, see for this competition, bench wise, I'm not going to do 5 kilo jumps at all. I'm going to do 110, 112, 115. And 115 isn't exactly a PR. It is a PR in that weight class, but it'd be matching my overall heaviest bench. I've only benched 115 once. I've actually done it in here before, but in competition I've only done it once. So if I can do that, I'm happy. And I just want to kind of, if I can hit 195 squat, that's a wee small chip PR. But of course, aim for the 200. Same with the deadlift. I hit my, hopefully maybe 217. Get that. If I can do that, go a wee bit higher. But we'll see. We'll see on the day. We'll see. Because if I look at my results, I'll just kind of go over it. So my first competition ever, and it was the 10th of December 2022, I did a total of 492.5 in the 83 kilo weight class. Then my next competition was my first official comp, because that first one was kind of a beginner's one. It was just kind of get a wee taste for it and stuff. And then my first proper comp was the 18th of February 2023. In the 83 kilo weight class, I did 517.5 kilos total. So that was a massive jump for me, but in the same weight class. I then did a bench only competition, and I went right down to 74. I actually weighed 70 kilos on that day, and I only benched 107.5. So my bench dropped quite a bit. But then I did my next competition as a 74 kilo lifter, and I did a total of 505. So quite happy with that. And then my next competition, which was the Scottish Championships, I did a total of 517.5. So basically back to my second competition total, but a weight class down, which I'm happy about. And then of course, my most recent home gym kind of total is 530. So ideally, and I did that as technically an 83 kilo class, because I was about 78 kilos there. Between 77 and 80 kilos I was essentially when I did that total. So I'm now basically aiming to hit that total, but lighter. But we'll just see. But the goals for this competition coming is the squat 195, bench 112, and deadlift 217. That would add 7.5 kilos, so that'd bring me to a 225 total, which I'd be happy with. Two wee seconds, I'm just watching my bench form. Have you looked into a cabled barbell for bench? I've not looked into it. I know what you're talking about. It's the bar, so it allows you to get a deeper stretch into your bench. I have seen them. I personally wouldn't get one because I'm a home gym. I've got limited space, and see for such a niche piece of equipment, it's not really worth it. Like when I'm buying home gym equipment, I want to buy something that I can use for multiple purposes and will, be used. Like my EZ bar, yes, I don't use that a whole lot, but there's lots of purposes I can use that EZ bar for, and I have used it a lot more frequently. My dumbbells I use quite a lot. As I say, it's really handy to have them. The loadable dumbbells, barbell. Anytime I'm buying equipment, I need to look at how versatile it is and how specific it is to the actions I'm needing it for. So, if I was to get a cambered barbell, yes, it'd probably feel good. It'd probably help me in some wee bits and bobs, but it's just too niche enough for me to actually go out of my way and go, I'm going to buy it. If you get what I mean. Like, if I was in a public gym and I saw a cambered bar, I'd go, you know what, I'll get a wee shot of that today. But I'm not going to go out of my way and buy it, I think. My mind could change, but right now, that's my opinion on that. Not the best feet position in there, but I think I'm pausing long enough to be competition standard. That's fine. And that's what I was wanting nosy at. Right, yesterday. 2 seconds, I'm just muting. I'm back again, sorry. I was having a nosy at, I got raided yesterday, so someone sent all their viewers to me, so I knew it was Celsi, who's a sound guy, and he's done it before, so I just wanted to have a wee gander at his video when he done it. And it was cool. Well, he's a much appreciative guy, man. Yeah, I'm just watching my bench. One. Two. Ah, form's perfect. Form's absolutely fine. So, open bracket 2, close bracket, open bracket 2, close bracket, open bracket. And I'll keep all these weights the exact same. I'm not going to change any of these weights. As much as I was wanting to ramp up heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier, I'll keep it the same. I think my deadlifting should maybe be a bit heavier, but nah, we'll leave it. I won't go messing about with anything. Oh, goodness, man. No, I'm actually I'm curious, what's that? So, my brain was thinking, so bench, when I'm doing my competition, I'll go, you get 3 attempts, so for bench, I'll do 110, 112, 115. I'm happy with that. With squatting, I'll probably do 190, 190, 195, 200. I'm still on the fence for that. Deadlifting, I'm not sure. So, what weights did I do last time deadlifting? Give me a wee second to have a gander. So, my last competition, deadlift, I did 205, 210, 215. Okay. Competition before that, I did 200, 215. That's a massive hop. And then another competition. No, I didn't even write the ones I did. Did I even write the ones I did? No. I was thinking I might do. I'm either going to do 210, 217 or do 207, 217. I don't know how big of a jump I want to make it. Personally, I don't think I should make it too big of a jump. Built for the squat, are we? Yeah, I'm pretty much built for squatting and deadlifting. I'm not the best built for deadlifting, but I am not built for fucking bench, unfortunately. My arms are too fucking goddamn long. But I'm well built for deadlifting because I've got a short torso and I've got long arms. I'm decent with low bar squatting because of my short torso. Long arms don't really make a difference in the squat, it just depends on where you grab the bar. And I grab the bar kind of a bit wider out. But my legs are quite, not long, but they are kind of, compared to the rest of my body balances and that, are longer. But I'm quite fortunate. I don't have the longest of femurs, so that's not the worst thing. And from even the calf to my foot to my knee, bottom part, that's a bit longer. But I'm still, they're quite evenly lengthened, I'd say. So I do have a wee bit of evenness there, so when it comes to squatting, low bar just works well. Unfortunately, high bar isn't the best for me. I'm not a very upright squatter, unless I actually have like elevation in my heels. Yeah, number 3. I don't know, do you train and bench shift differently by chance? No, it's just really because my long arms, like, it's such a bigger range of motion, and see, because I do have a short torso, people with long, see if you've got a long body, like let's just say, like, I'll take this wrap off the show, like, see if you've got a longer body, you can create, well, imagine it's the other way about, you can create a bigger arch, see, much bigger arch, because it's a longer body. If I just half that torso length, I cannot create nowhere near a bigger arch. So look, here, see, here, see. So if you've got a longer torso, you can create a bigger arch, and if you have shorter arms, less range of motion. Of course, you need to abide by the elbow perpendicular with the shoulder rule for IPF, but that is your advantage. Whereas unfortunately, I have a small torso with long arms. It just beats me at both fronts, so I just need to go through range of motion regardless. The only thing that I can do to benefit me is just go wider benching. But even at that, that doesn't just mean that makes a bench easier. Right. I've got one more set of benching. I'm pretty sure last week, yeah, I benched 100 kilos for triples. So I benched this is no difficult feat at all, to be fair. But I don't mind doing just 2 reps at a time because it's just really focusing on that competition bench. I drop down 10 kilos for 90, I'll just hit them triples without a bother. The 4-inch cambered bench barbell is the bee's knees. That is all I'm saying. I don't doubt you, man. I don't doubt you. So let's just look at my last. Like, my bench isn't bad at all. It's just I feel that me just benching in general, it's always just more difficult. Aye, that moved well enough. So I've just got one more set. So we're just ticking through this. I'm just chilling. As the bench form is actually feeling alright. My wee shoulder or pec bit is feeling alright. As I say, I've still got a bit more benching to do. Of course, we've got our pull-ups to do, and then we've got our upright rows to do. Everything's all cut down in volumes as well, so it's not as bad. As I'm still just doing quite a lot of the main stuff. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Because technically my squatting there, I'm 20 kilos out from my 1 rep max. I'm benching just now, I'm 15 kilos out. And then my deadlifting will be 22 kilos out, 22 and a half kilos out I think, yeah. So, it all kind of lines up with each other, so I can't really complain. As I've had a good wee break of deadlifting as well, so everyone's kind of fatigue wise is low. It should already be quite low, to be fair. I'm good to go, I think. Don't mind me, just yawning away. My legs are fucking... I can just feel it, the soreness, you know, the muscle soreness. Pardon me. There we go. That was just good competition benching. It's not difficult. That wasn't. I didn't push myself too hard with it. I'm absolutely fine with just doing doubles. And of course, next week I'll just be doing singles. So what I'm thinking I might need to start doing is start doing more back off sort of training. So like do weight training in that kind of 1 to 3 range, but in the kind of lower effort range in the 1 rep. So hard reps of singles and maybe doubles, even maybe triples at the most, and then do the back off sets of that working kind of 3 to 6. Out of here? No, I'm not yet. Still got plenty of training to do. Well, I was just stopping by. All good, my guy. All good. I'm just zoning out a wee bit now. Right, next set, let's go. Actually, let's quickly watch my set there. Cool, so 4 sets of 2 of 100. Happy days. Now we're on to 90, and of course we are going to be hitting triples, but still at that competition format. Nails are fucking far too long, man. You get these nails cut. Good. I'm just showing. It's just I'm doing good benching now. I'm quite happy about this. Quite happy. Oh. Oh, give me a wee second, guys. Back again. And I just say we go again, because I actually don't feel tired. Squatting was definitely harder, but what I've learnt from benching is, see if I push too hard with bench, it doesn't work out well. So I'm just I'm just keeping my bench reserved, because I tend to peak far too fucking early with bench. As much as I'm like, oh, I can do more, I can do more, I can do more. Oh. Oh, I've done 2 sets, so I'm being loch now. Been going for an hour and 15 minutes, what? Doesn't feel like it. It's because I'm just doing the one exercise though, that's it. Fucking hell. One more set. I was going to say, fuck, my hands have dried up quite considerably. But that's good for grip, I guess. I actually think I'm getting fucking rough skin along my shoulder line as well. Oh. I feel like I've got my bench technique back. It's not perfect, but it's pretty decent now. One more set. So I'm just chilling. Salmon Lone Fox, how's it going, mate? How's it going? Sorry, I'm just being lazy. Chilling with the leg cocked in there. I've got one more set of benching and I'm onto some pull-ups. What's your body weight and what's your squat, bench and deadlift? So my body weight right now is 75.8 kilograms as of this morning. And my squat, bench and deadlift, so in competition, 74 kilo class is squat 192.5, bench 110, deadlift 215. So my total is 517.5. I have benched 115 before, but that was in a higher weight class, so I currently don't count it. And my home gym lifts, so my heaviest lifts technically ever would be squat 200, bench 115, and deadlift 217.5. So that total, that's like an overall home gym lift sort of total, would be 532.5. I've got up there as 112 for my bench because it was a recent kind of one. I haven't benched 150 in quite some time. Well, I'll weigh 46 kilos only. Any tips to increase my weight? How old are you, first off? So 46 kilos is extremely fucking skinny, but it depends on your height. It also depends on your age. When I first started lifting at 14, I probably weighed about 40 something kilos. And then it only fast forward, I'm 26 now, 26 going on 27. And I've been the heaviest at 80 kilos. 18, 5'7". Yeah, so that is pretty fucking skinny for your age and even height. Because I'm 5'5", so I'm shorter than you. So I'm pretty damn skinny. So I'd probably say you've got a really high metabolism. I would eat in a calorie surplus. So that I don't mean just go out binge eating every day, because you could eat one day, you go and eat as much as I can, eat 3,000 calories, and then the next day you eat nothing because you're full and you can't be arsed. And the day after that you may not even eat as much. So what I would say is calculate your total daily energy expenditure, the amount of calories you burn just by being you, and then find your activity level energy expenditure. Find what your maintenance of calories is, and just increase it by 500. That is it. And see if you do that for long enough, you will gain weight. But I don't want you to just do that and do that for like 2 years straight, Because yes, you will gain, if you're training hard, training consistently, you'll gain muscle and all that, but you'll also gain fat as well. So what I would say is, you find your maintenance, you add 500 calories, you do that for 3 to 6 months. And see, on that 6 months, 3 months, whenever you decide to stop, you go back down to a maintenance and you just level it out, and you keep doing that for a while you're still training and all that. And then if you want to gain more weight, you go back to it again. 500 calorie surplus, do it for however long you need to do it for, and then bring it back down to maintenance. And then if you decide at some point you want to do a cut, it's the exact same way. Just reduce by 500 calories. You could go further if you want, but I wouldn't go any more than like 750. But just remember, any fat you gain, you keep forever. Unless you get it like cosmetically removed. Because fat cells don't disappear, they only shrink. So any fat you gain, you keep it. That's why as you get older, it gets harder to lose fat, because you keep on, as I say, if you're cutting and gaining, you'll just be shrinking fat cells, and then you're gaining, you might create new fat cells as well as the ones you already have. And see, if you do that over the course of years and years and years, it'll be much more difficult to shrink all those fat cells. So according to my body weight, I have a deadlift PR of 90 kilos. Is it good? Well, you're saying according to your body weight, can you deadlift 90 kilos? That's my question. Because technically all these wee calculators that say, oh, your body weight is this, you can do this, mate. It's just very vague in general. It doesn't really talk about the individual. So I wouldn't say that's I wouldn't say that's a PR. You can deadlift 190 for free. So it's a triple PR, but it's not a PR. And yes, doing that is good. That's essentially double your body weight. Like, I deadlift 217.5 kilos at about 78. So that's like 2.5 times body weight. So if you can deadlift that, double your body weight, that's good. Do I have potential in powerlifting? I don't know. It's really, you're quite a small person. Never checked my 1 rep max, but can't risk to do a 1 rep PR at this body weight. Technically, it's not a risk. Doing it at a 1 rep max at any body weight is a risk, doesn't factor in it. It's really experience and fatigue. See, if you're going to do a PR and you're heavily fatigued, you're at a higher risk of injuring yourself. If you're going to do a PR and you're prepared to do a PR, you've mitigated as much fatigue as you can, then you're pretty safe as long as you're very consistent in your form. Like, I only do my max twice a year now. I don't try and do 1 rep maxes every single week like I used to when I was a wee guy and stuff. Because there's a difference between functional strength, so strength that you can use in your daily life, and performance strength. Strength that is reserved for really select moments in a lifetime. So I train my functional strength every day, and I display my performance strength twice a year. Where are you from? I am from Scotland. Scottish. Oh, stretching like fuck, man. Oh. Right. So I'm going to do this final set. And then we'll do some weighted pull-ups. Done. What about yourself? Where you are from? Sorry, I need to articulate. Oh, my quads. Quite happy. I'm not actually training tomorrow either. Got a wee day off training tomorrow. Then back in Thursday, Friday. Legs are feeling it. Okay. Actually, I'll do pull-ups in a wee second. Drink some water and then I'll start. So I am, sorry, done that. Good old green tick. I'm on to pull-ups. Sorry, my internet went off. Oh, no worries. From Scotland, if you didn't get the last wee bit. Scottish. I can see that from your accent. Aye. Right. Let's get a wee warm-up set of pull-ups done. That was just a wee quick kind of warm-up. Just kind of get the lats pumped up a wee bit. I've got a wee niggle in this right shoulder / pec. It's not bad, but I can feel it. Let's just check my pull-up form there. Pull-up form's going to be pretty decent. I could have kind of did a bit more of a stretch Easy enough. Do you take any herbs to maximise your strength or supplements? The only, as I eat food, but the only supplements I use is whey protein, creatine and multivitamins. So either a multivitamin or vitamin D. Because in Scotland you don't get much sun, so taking a wee vitamin D supplement's better to take for you because there's not a whole lot of sun. But no. And I don't take any herbs or anything like that to maximise strength, no. I just eat calories. Protein really, I always go for a pound per gram of body weight. But for dieting purposes I do with what weight I want to be. So if I weigh 74 kilos, which is like 160 something pounds, I'll eat 160ish grams of protein. Or I'll try and aim for that. Normally I always undershoot it rather than overshoot. But I just mix between carbs and fats for energy. It really just depends on what I want to eat. That is it. I'm not very particular when it comes to diet. Don't you think creatine can cause hair loss? No, that is just a fucking myth. There's no actual any studies of substance that can prove that. Creatine has no side effects to our most recent known. So whoever's told you that creatine causes hair loss, or whoever you've seen it from, load of bollocks. I've been taking creatine since I was, we'll say 16. And does it look like I am losing hair? So what supplement should I start with? As I said, you only need whey protein, which is just protein. Yes, you can get your protein through food and all that, but I'm guessing for you being 18, 5'7" and 46 kilos, is you probably struggle to eat a lot of food. So protein shakes is a good way to get an extra protein. So whey protein, it doesn't really matter what kind of whey protein it is, whey protein. Creatine and all this nonsense about creatine loading and coming off it and that, also a load of pish. All you need to do is take 1 scoop of 3 to 5 grams of creatine daily, and see after about a month or 2 months, once you're fully saturated, then the creatine, you won't feel the effects of creatine, but that's when creatine will be at its benefit. You can creatine load by taking more creatine for the first couple of weeks, and after it go down to a daily 5 to 3 grams. But it's really up to yourself what you want to do with that. And then just take multivitamins. That is it. And you can have a look at what multivitamins you want. A multivitamin has most bases. I'm in quite a dark, dreary country, so I take vitamin D as well as a wee extra thing. People do fish oils, all that pish, but you don't really need to. If you eat a lot of fish, then why would you need to take fish oil? So it's not really necessary. But I'd say for you as a beginner, just train and try and eat food. You don't have to. I just love what you just said there. What the fuck? Multivitamins always make me horny. Right, I don't know what kind of multivitamin you're taking, but just a multivitamin is a bunch of different vitamins. No magic blue pill. Aye. Right, let's get this set done. 5 reps. Did that alright. Not the super cleanest, I would like to have gotten a bit higher up than that. But I got my stretching stuff done. One, two, three, four, 5. Aye, so that's fine. So it was really interesting to talk to you. I gotta go, I'll join soon. Thank you for the advice. Not a bother, my guy. If you need any advice, just give us a shout. As I stream 4 times a week, so I'm always on here at some point. So take it easy, my guy. So I've just been nosing my phone. I'm starting to get a bit lazy. Right. Let's get this big ass weight dangling between my legs. I'll give that 5. Not the best, but I'll give it. I was doing full range. Camera's just recycling. It's like an overheating cycle it does. Doesn't stay on for too long. And that should just disappear. There we go. Of course I've got that thing, but it's fine. I'm doing quite good at pointing in the right direction for stuff. I used to always go, oh, the thing there, and I'd point at my computer, but now it's the thing that's up there. I'm going to take these shoes off now. I don't really need them on. Oh my fucking quads. Oh my quad. Right, I need to get these plates on. So, is it? I believe it's those amount of plates that I'm needing. And you're probably asking like, why are you not just putting a 10 on with it? I feel like when I put on the big bumper plates on this and do upright rows, my elbows hit the plates. It just makes it for a more uncomfortable set. So that is why I use the smaller ones, because they don't actually hit my elbows. So that'd be 12, 22, 32, 37, 39. Oh, my thighs. Cool. So, only doing 2 sets, so I can't really complain. I feel that's too heavy for me. I need to be able to control it a bit better, but fuck it. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. Should be able to control that much better. I'm just moving weight, but that's what powerlifting is, moving weight, so not happy with it. It's from a bodybuilding standpoint, pish. From a moving weight standpoint, fine. I'm nearly done anyway. Nearly done. Right guys, let's just get this last set done. As I said, I'm going to try and clean my face up a bit. Right, let's get this done. Wee bit of shoulder issues, man. It's not terrible, but it is irritable. Irritable. That's me done, guys. So today, very good benching day. If anything, benching was easier than I thought. Maybe I should have had the weights a bit heavier, but we're rolling with it. Normally with bench I've always overplayed it, I've always over prepped and I've peaked too soon. So let's keep it lower and see if we can peak at the right time. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous, and I'll see yous on Thursday for deadlifting. So take it easy guys.